While most people think of a lab in the traditional sense, the Kentucky P20 Innovation Lab creates a new kind of vision. Our lab is an incubator of new and promising educational ideas. It's a partnership between students and educators at all levels, from preschool through college. It's learning by doing and observing, by creating learning spaces in which students' work is authentic, engaging, and constructed from in-depth investigation. It's taking research-based pedagogical approaches to new levels to make sure all students are prepared for world-class knowledge and skills, meaningful work, and citizenship. The 11 issue-based labs within the Kentucky P20 Innovation Lab are working across the state to connect university innovation to the daily practices of students, principals, and teachers. University of Kentucky faculty are partnering with teachers and students on activities such as creating video games for learning.
So what the kids have done is they've spent 4 weeks designing their own games in the Scratch program and or working to select learning games so that they'll go back and use them with their teachers in their own classrooms after DKU is over. So what we have today is the kids are just showing off their work, what they've done, what they've learned, and in Scratch. A few minutes ago, Ms. Ross had an idea to have some of the kids have their parents learn some stuff. That's the way we want it to go, kind of a pay-it-forward model. You know, we work with the teachers, the kids work with us, they work with each other to solve problems, and then they teach each other. And we want the kids teaching their parents and they're teaching their younger brothers.
They have said it is fantastic. One teacher is going to teach the kids in her class who have been part of this, will teach her entire class how to use the software, and she said there are so many ways to use this to enforce content, to teach content, and the kids, I mean, this is their world. I think the teachers have been surprised at how quickly the kids have been able to do to use the software and build the games. They were nervous at first about whether or not, you know, how hard that would be for them, and the kids have done better than the adults in some ways, I think. So it's very, very good. Very good.
This is my Scratch project. It's really, the objective is to hit the plane 3 times with the friction ball. Yes, I did design this. This was actually one of the things that I worked on last Saturday and this Saturday. The hardest thing was for me to have the plane bounce off the perimeter off of the black, sort of like the black outlining. And then once we got that rolling, I just went to the friction ball and then I just started making stuff.
The kids do not realize they're learning. Matter of fact, we were talking next door. The younger kids can tell you, what they're doing. They're not sure, you know, they can't always tell you why or what they're learning, but yet, you know, as they describe their game, or they're describing like coordinates, and you know, they know, well, if I lower X, then Y increases, and so the things they're saying are amazing, and they just don't realize yet. So now these older kids definitely do.
Beyond digital game-based learning, the Kentucky P20 Innovation Lab has a variety of innovative education projects taking place in a growing number of Kentucky counties. The labs are exploring new strategies for student motivation, novel approaches to math and science education, and new ways to assess student learning, among many others. One lab is even getting students moving in order to improve both their academic and physical health. The work of the Kentucky P20 Innovation Lab is helping ensure Kentucky students thrive in school, successfully enter the workforce, and make a difference in the Commonwealth of Kentucky and beyond. To partner with the Kentucky P20 Innovation Lab, contact us at www.p20lab.org.